Hi, Jillian Darlington here, founder of the MomCo App. Today, my mom on a mission is Valerie Chatfield with babydreamtime.com. Valerie, thanks for being with us today. Now, tell me a little bit about yourself and about your business.
Well, hi, my name is Valerie Chatfield, and I'm married, and I have two children, Ethan, 15, Rachel, 12, and I've started babydreamtime.com, and we sell the Bamboo Bubby baby bag from Australia. And the Bamboo Bubby bag is designed for children with eczema. It was designed to help them to sleep better, stop scratching, and allow their skin to heal at night.
Awesome. Now, what inspired you to start your business?
What inspired me was I was working part-time in Australia. My husband was fortunate enough to be able to leave his job and start working from home and have that time with the children, which was really crucial for him and I think really benefited the children.
And what was the process that you've been going through to get your business started?
So it's been a challenge over here. I've found there are a lot more hoops you need to jump through. There's just a lot more you need to do. So I've really scoured the internet, found score.com, I found SBA.com, and then the local San Diego SBCD.com, which really gives you great checklists of everything you need to do and make sure that you're not missing anything. Because if you don't look through it, there's a lot of things that you just would not even realize that you have to get done.
Now, what are some of those things that you didn't realize that you needed to do that you've had to do?
So I'd say a fictitious business name, having to get that published, seller's permits, and just really kind of keeping an eye on taxes, different tax rates, because I'm an online business, so I have to know all the different tax rates throughout California, and there are a lot of them.
Oh, well, and so how do you balance it all, being a mom and running a business?
It's challenging. Time is huge, trying to make sure that you have the time to focus on your family, but also the time to put into the business, because, I mean, if you don't put time into your business, it's not going to grow. But family for me comes first, so I just try and get as much done as I can during the day when the kids are at school and when I'm around and at night, and just make sure on the days that I have to focus on the business that I really have checklists of what I need to do.
Yeah, that's what I tell everybody. Make a list, prioritize it, know what you need to do. So if some things don't get done, it's okay, but you got to make sure that those top, 3 to 5 things, those get done before anything else.
Cool.
So what is the biggest benefit of being a mom and owning your own business?
The biggest benefit, obviously, is flexibility. I'm able to be there for my children. I'm able to be around at night, get dinner made, and just I can help out. I can go to soccer games. I can take the kids to soccer practice, dances, various things. But it also gives me that time, too, for other things, for growth, involved in a charity, going to workshops, just kind of meeting other women who are going through the same thing. So it's a great tool to have that flexibility to do whatever you need to do and then just kind of juggle around it.
Now, are there any women specifically who have really inspired you or you've connected with to, move you forward in business?
I'd say my biggest inspiration is Kelly Northey, and she's the inventor of the Bamboo Bubby bag, and her website is bamboobubby.com.au. So she is the inventor of the bag. Her son has eczema, so she designed it specifically for him because she was not getting sleep. He wasn't able to sleep at night. All of the other outfits that they would buy, he could take the little mittens off and scratch himself, and then he'd wake up with not good. So she's just been my champion, telling me you can do it, giving me advice, helping me with marketing and what's worked for her, what hasn't worked.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been my biggest support too.
Well, I love the mission of this project because it's to get moms to be able to sleep, get babies to sleep, to ease their pain. But the whole thing, I'm sure, having your baby wake up, bloody is probably one of the most horrible things a mom can go through. And then sleep deprivation on top of it is, I think, the hardest part about being a parent is the sleep deprivation.
Yes.
And so, so if there are moms out there that are thinking about starting their own businesses, what is the biggest piece of advice you could give to those moms?
So the biggest piece of advice is support. And I found since I moved back here a fantastic network of women, stay-at-home moms who are just starting up, some who have their own businesses already. But it's just this great network of women who are there to give you advice that you can check, make sure that each of you are doing the right thing, or I've done this, oh, I didn't do that, I didn't think about that. Just talking to each other, being supportive of each other, and it's just a really great way to even meet other people too, and then you start throwing out ideas, and somebody has an idea that you never even thought of, and it's really great to get your business going and come up with great new ideas and new venues.
You hear that, ladies? It's all about connections. Whether you're starting your own business, whether you've just had a baby, go out there, use the MomCo app, find moms that are going through the same thing that you're going through and connect with them. Sometimes the only people you want to talk to are people who are going through the same stuff, because your level of connection and understanding is just so much greater than somebody who is in a different phase of their life or going through something, or a spouse. They can't quite connect as well as somebody who's just in it the way that you are.
Right.
So,
and a mom who's gone through what you've gone through. Nobody else really gets that.
And you find that moms that have gone through it and done it are so willing to help other moms, because we know your pain. So if we can help somebody to not have to suffer the way that we did, from even it's just advice or anything, like, reach out to some mamas that have gone through it, been there, done that, and business women who have, I always say, find somebody who has done what you want to do and connect with them, because that's the greatest way to, to learn, because they've learned from their mistakes and they can help you from making the same ones.
Right.
Exactly. So where can people get the product and connect with you?
So the best place would be to go to babydreamtime.com. We're also on Facebook and Twitter, but Facebook is great because we are trying to build it to a place where moms can connect and moms can tell their stories and get advice.
Great. Thank you so much for being here with me today and sharing this with all the mamas out there.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. And so make sure you download the MomCo app. And if you want to connect with me and hear more about all of my moms on a mission, make sure you go to momcoapp.com. And I'll be talking to you soon. Bye.
I don't feel like that one's good.
That's a little shorter.